Hello everybody, it's me, the mysterious man. Just kidding, it's me, the pink professional. Now as a professional, I do not around. We're no jokes, no comedy. We are nothing besides business. And the business today is Rosalia Luxe, all right? Look at this album cover. She's a nun? She's in her own skin, but she's comforting herself. This like blue in the background is such a specific like gray blue. It's good. The parental advisory right in the middle. Luxe is divided. You is in her. What does that mean? I'm not gonna waste any time. We need to get into it and we need to listen. Beauty right out the gate, thank you. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but we're starting off strong. ¿Quién pudiera venir de esta tierra y entrar en el la tierra y el cielo? Nunca hubiera suelo. En el primero. En el segundo si hay el fruto y el beso de la balanza. Oh my God. Okay, so she's going back to an incredibly cinematic sound, which is kind of what, in a way, El Mal Quiere is. And her first album, I faintly remember her first album. I listened to it probably when I was, I think like 17, and I'm like only 18 now, but it's reminding me a lot of Sometimes I Might Be Introvert with Lil Sims, because it's that similar kind of like cinema. This is expensive, this is grand, and you need to feel it. We're going into track 2, which we were kind of like going into. Reliquia. Yup, sounds good. Oh my God, I already... It sounds so good. I'm running through a hill. She's insane. The concerts for this, if she has a live band orchestra, I will be crying. This is reminding me of track 4 on Motomami, the building up drums. I am in love. This is insane. This sounds fucking perfect. There's nothing I would change about any of this. Listen to those drums. It's so epic. Literally, we have to just keep going. We have to keep going. You know, sometimes I'll listen to an album and be like, this is so good, I don't even need to hear more. Imaginal Disc, the first couple tracks, I'm like, this is perfect. And like, I will just replay the album from there. But, dude, I can't just limit myself with this Rosalia. Hello? Track 3. Okay. This is me driving at 3 a.m. to this song. There's so many instruments. This is insane. Like, how do you even like go in the studio and be like, this is what we're making? I mean, ever since I was a kid, I would think like, I don't know, John Williams, Star Wars. I'm like, how do you even like think of these melodies? Duel of the Fates. Dun 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 dun. How do you just like wake up and you're like, all right, this part we're gonna go dun 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 dun. I just don't have the brain for it. I don't have the training for it. I know that she's a trained professional, one in the class, everything like that. It just is like, it is like, it's otherworldly. And I can see it's like kind of, I mean, I'm gonna assume this is somewhat religious. Through my body, you see through me. Lord, Virgin. She's inspired by Virgin. Track 4. Oh my God, we're getting evil. This sounds like when you're fighting like the Goron in Twilight Princess. She loves building up the little percussion in the background. These are just claps and it's so ominous. Respectfully, I can't believe we're only 5 tracks in, as in like, there is so much out of each song and like so much of it has so many highs and lows emotionally that Like, it just genuinely is like exhausting in the best way possible. It's insane. It's insane, okay? Let's go, mio Cristo. I'm very thankful that I have a moment to breathe. The flutes, the winds. We're back in that hill from the beginning. This sounds like Watership Down to me.
That's gonna be the energy. And then
she actually jump scared me at the end. Like, you're just talking now, you're acting like nothing just happened, and then boom. I'm really glad this is like as different as it can be from Motomami, because she's capable of so much, and she doesn't have to make Motomami all her life, you know? This is what I want. This is what I want. The diversity, the expertise, and the craft. Berghain, the start of movie 2. We are in a winter war right now. I was not ready for this. I come home from work and I'm in the most dramatic experience of my life. Oh, that's Bjork. This is the single. Oh my God. How did I not
I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me. I'll fuck you till you love me.
Fuck, dude, you're scaring me. I can't believe that was the single and I wasn't even ready for it. See, this is how tapped out I've been, because I wanted to go into this album as blind as possible. This is getting insane, okay? When I just hear, I mean, anytime you just get Bjork out of nowhere, I kind of like that I don't have any of the features listed, because that happens. And I think that's gonna be the biggest one on the album, because I probably would have heard more about it if there was another one, but oh my God. It's so intense, that one. It's so intense, stressful, especially at the end. My God, what was going on? I felt like I was about to get fucking assaulted. Okay, well that's the start of movie 2. La Perla is next. We're in SpongeBob. Bikini Bottom, but something's off, because everyone you look around is pink. You think that's funny? I'm glad I had something a little whimsical there, bring me back to life. Like, I'm not this scared anymore, I can keep going. Mundo Nuevo. The race is starting, everyone. Let's line up. The race is different this time. Still ready to run it. See, that's one where I wish I might have wanted to have the lyrics on that, because I feel like that was a little lyrical, like, kind of transition to something new. I don't really know what to get out of that one, but I'm just gonna go into the next one. This is De Magrunda? De Magrunda? The end of Act 2, I mean the end of movie 2, just like that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what to think about that. Which one do I prefer, 1 or 2? 1 is more grand. This one was a little harsher. This one was a little. We are on a journey, and I'm glad you're taking it with me. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Okay, so I'm confused because these next movies have physical exclusive tracks, but they're like not all at the end. It's not like deluxe tracks. They're kind of like spliced out throughout the middle. So I don't exactly know like what the proper way to listen to this album is first, but we're gonna listen to the physical exclusive ones on this one. So this first track in movie 3 is Dios Es un Stalker. Are those like reversed claps? Reverse something. Sounds good. I like this one a lot. This is good to have in the middle because it's like it's grounding. We sound like we're in Donkey Kong Kingdom. I'll say this, you know, when every song is so grand, it can kind of be like, oh my God, this is a lot right now. And something like this like helps just give you some time to pace up and kind of, I guess, not get overwhelmed. But listen, this album's great. I can already tell, but I can't admit I'm like overwhelmed by how dramatic it is, how grand. La Yugular. I need all the lore about what's going on with this album. It's obviously some insane orchestra, and it's obviously not all her. Who is involved in this that made this sound like it does? Okay, we're on to one of the physical release tracks right now, which, Listen, I don't really know what that means. Like, it's so, if it feels so wrong to leave out such important tracks off like all releases, or like, you know, the standard digital release. But let's get into it. Yeah? Okay. She loves this sound where it's like the muffled like percussion or hand percussion in the background. Okay, that was the most like digital song, I guess, for lack of a better term, that we've heard so far. It definitely sounded different. It sounded almost like familiar. You know, it's like tinges of motomami, tinges, because the album's so digital as well. Sauvignon Blanc. Yup. Piano, my savior. Okay, I'm gonna breathe. And you're not gonna scare me, Rosalia. So, we're like a minute in, and she is behaving. You're not scaring me. I kinda wanna be scared. Wow, she really didn't scare me at all. That was so relaxing and just so her at the same time. I needed a breath like that, because in that beginning of the album, I was getting winded. I was like, go on without me, go on without me. Jeanne, another physical release. Let's do it. And this is how movie 3 ends, at least physically. I have a feeling this will not be relaxing. Okay, you know, that one didn't really scare me either. We grew into the grandiose. We're back into the final movie. Our act 4. I had a moment to breathe, I had a moment to calm after like chaos for 12 tracks. This brought me down to planet Earth, and now we're on movie 4, which could be the most insane. This is the last track that's a physical release. Novia Robot. Ooh. Why is this album called Lux? What does Lux mean? Who knows? She always finds a way to bring that grand orchestra back into these songs. See, that one left me wanting more, but that's good because we got 3 more tracks. We're going into the 4th movie. Track La Rumba del Perdón. I'm waiting to hear like some insane instrument being used. She just started going off at the end. What is she saying? See, that's another track that I'm like, I feel like I would have gotten a lot of the lyrics, but I couldn't do that because I'm stupid. Now, we're on to the last 2 tracks. Anything could happen. Memória. These strings are giving me life. See, I'm so worried this album's gonna end incredibly explosively, but we'll see. Oh my god, another track that didn't decide to scare me. It's not like that's what I'm looking for, but it's just like, honestly, the end of the album feels so fucking cleansing after like everything. It's like so much drama, and now I'm like being brought back. Everything's okay. It sounds like just very heavenly, but not in a traditional sense. It just feels like right, and it feels safe. You've probably seen throughout this video, I've kind of been like at a loss for words, because I mean, what am I gonna like analyze the like mastermind orchestrated music that's going on here? No, these people have, the people who made it can explain it so much better than I. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not technical like that, or I just don't have the brain for that. Lyrically, I can't really say much either. I can just sit here and say, this is fire, and we're gonna do it. Last track, here we go. Beauty. I'm about to hear something that will change my life. Oh my god, I really like those vocals. They like kind of like start up. They're like, here we are. The grand finale. Give it to me. And that's how we end it. We really, oh my god, we went through like such grand operatic like scariness in the beginning, and then it started to just like slowly peer out into just like beauty. Like I really thought, I was like, what are we gonna go back into? Honestly, like I said, the drama and the orchestras in the beginning were so exhilarating and almost like exhausting at a point that I really was like, I was like, this album is a lot, but now I'm like, feel like I'm like right back down, calmed down. I like was brought up and then like was almost scared that I was too high up, and then we just like brought back down to like a very safe place. That is a lot to take in all at once. I love it. I really do. And especially some of those tracks in the beginning, I was kind of floored at everything I was hearing. I want to talk about this again in like a week and just like see how I feel about it, because I'm gonna have to listen to this like in a moment where I just like, I'm not on camera, I'm just locked in and I just see what happens. I mean, I wonder what the tickets for this concert are gonna be like, because she's getting a full band. Oh my God. Well, thank you for watching. Please stick around, because what if next week I'm blue?